Hey chums! Greetings from Epcot. So, today I am really excited because we finally, after all this time, were able to get a reservation for Space 220. And let me tell you, it's not for lack of trying. This has been a reservation that we had thought that we were never going to even be able to get.
Yeah, and this is Mel's birthday celebration week. So in traditional form and fashion, we are at Disney for her birthday. I'm like, I would love to get a Space 220 reservation to celebrate, to make it special. And we were actually able to do it through the Unlocked Magic app.
Unlocked Magic.
Unlocked Magic, sorry.
Unlocked Magic. So it is a DVC app, I believe. I found out about it actually through WDW
News Today.
Yeah, they were talking about it, that's how they get all of these really hard to obtain, difficult, very desirable reservations that are very hard to get. So the way that it works is it's $5 a month, I believe. And I think it's $5.99. I had the first month free, which if you actually Google their article on it, WDW News Today, I think that they have like a code where you can get a month for free. But you go and you put in all the different requests of times on the day. And I didn't think we were going to get it. And then what I'm noticing is today I had several alerts for Space 220 and a whole bunch of them came through. So it seems that people hoard these reservations or plans change. I'm not going to say everybody's a reservation hoarder. Maybe some of them, something happened and plans changed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Mother's Day. I would think a lot of people knew their plans.
Yeah.
But that's another story. But anyways, I'm just going to say it's day of, and we saw a lot of these reservations became available today. I kept getting notifications. So that's kind of how it works. It just notifies you that reservation is available, and then they send you over a link so you can go ahead and complete the reservation.
Well, ours is ready. It's 4 o'clock. It's time to eat. Let's go to space. Here we are.
Boarding pass.
Thank you very much.
Additional line up gets us elevate your dining wall.
Perfect, thanks. Getting in the elevator.
Way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri space station.
Oh, it's a glass bottom elevator. And you can look up top too.
How's everyone doing today? Good.
Good.
Is everyone excited to go up to space?
Absolutely.
All right, hold on tight. We'll keep going.
You're riding aboard the Mark V Stellarator, the latest in space elevator design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the Eastern Seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information.
Hold on, we're up in space. We're up in the sky. We're not in space yet.
If you look above, you'll see Centauri Space Station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open air lock. A Space 220 agent will be waiting for you.
Open space, everyone.
Oh, look, that's Florida.
Gravity generator active.
Here we go.
All right, travelers. You may exit the elevator and proceed right now this moment to one of our space stations. Have a great rest of your day.
That's so cool. I love it. It's great. Hi. Here we are. Marks.
Melody? Right this way. How's our ride up?
That was awesome.
Have you been in space before?
No, first time.
This is our rider, Hallmark here. This is our space station.
This is beautiful.
We'll have you drop right here.
All right.
There in the middle for QR codes for our menu and your standard booking.
Thank you.
The theming in here is amazing. The one thing I am disappointed with in true Disney fashion is that there's a lot of empty tables, especially in the lounge area. Why is it so hard to get a reservation? Because they're not filling up all the tables.
There are a lot of empty tables. I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Why are people not coming? Gee, I don't know. Maybe they can't get a reservation. Maybe they're waiting for 2 o'clock because they're a pass holder. I don't know. But anyways, I digress. So there's a QR code here. You use this QR code, it's going to pull up the menu. If you're fortunate enough to actually get a reservation here in the actual restaurant part, not the lounge part, you get to sit next to a screen. Hopefully we're going to get a little bit better view of something. I don't know. I feel like we're at the end of the screen over here. We just have a little piece of what we're seeing. But anyways, so if you're in this area, it's going to be $79 per person, and you get to choose different courses to your meal. So I am going to go ahead and take a look through this and figure out what I will be eating today here in space.
Wow. That's really cool. They just came to say hi.
Course number 1 has arrived. So I'm trying to pick different things than Adam so that I can try more than one thing. And I'm not eating with any dietary restrictions today. I am eating whatever I want because we're celebrating my birthday this week and I am getting older. So I deserve to eat whatever I want. All right, so this over here is going to be buffalo cauliflower. So the cauliflower has been tempura'd. There's some hot sauce with it, and then there's also some blue cheese dust. And they get some that has a lot of this buffalo sauce. So let's give it a try. The bottom is a little bit soggy from sitting in the sauce, but it tastes really good. Like, I'm really going to enjoy eating this. We're being visited by the ship from Mission Space, the X2. And we're going to see what Adam's eating.
I'm being visited by calamari. Decided to get some fried calamari. This aioli that comes with it looks really good, but I do want to put a little bit of lemon on mine because I love lemon stuff. So let's get down to business here. Get one of these lemon seeds out of here. Okay, that's better. Let's check it out. Nice and crispy. All right, let's try it. That is pretty good. I gotta say, it's like a light flavor. It's not very, this doesn't like rock you with flavor, but I think it seems like the intention is for it to be light and airy, and it is. And I think that the fact that this isn't like a punch in the face with flavor kind of works. That's good. Yeah, I like it. I do have to say, these are fried perfectly. I was just kind of thinking about it, and their calamari is not greasy, and that tempura is done right. and the oil tastes fresh. That's actually very, very, very good. Looks like we got some more visitors.
This thing just came flying up here out of nowhere too. It's got kind of like a Y-wing vibe to it.
Looks like he's skating.
Yeah. Zero G board. That's so cool. He's got a little toy X-wing. I know most of this video is probably me just looking at the little things that are on the screen here, but
It's so
This is our first time here, so I'm kind of intrigued by what happens. Oh, perfect timing.
Thank you.
That looks really good.
There's a bowl for those shells.
Thanks.
And tomahawk pork chop.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Y'all enjoy.
Thank you. Well, guys, that means entrees have arrived. All right. What did you get, Mel?
So this over here is the, try to pronounce it right, Chiapino. It was supposed to come with swordfish, but they're out of swordfish, so they gave me salmon instead. It's basically a seafood stew, and it has some garlic bread with it. All right, let's give this a try. First thing I'm going to do is try a little bit of the squid and garlic bread. This looks
Oh, yeah.
So far, I'm not too crazy about the bread. I feel like it's a little bit tough to bite into. But let's go ahead and I want to try to see what this broth tastes like, because I need to find something I can grab that's in this broth. So we have a little bit of seafood here that was sitting in the broth. That's nice. This is like a nice little tomato broth flavor. Try a little piece of salmon. That's good too.
I decided to go with the pork chop. This is the tomahawk, 16-ounce pork chop with a corn and bean succotash. And this is actually like a corn flan is what they call it. Let's check the pork chop here, and I think they put a little bit of bacon on there too. Look at this beef. Oh yeah. Alright, the cook on that is awesome. That's like perfect. Like so juicy. Alright, let's check it out. That is delicious. I absolutely love it. Perfectly cooked. Lots of flavor. I'm really curious to try this corn flan. Let's see what this is. That is interesting. I really like it. It's a sweet corn. So it's got a lot of like, yeah, it's a lot of sweetness to it. It almost tastes like a sugary corn with a lot of butter, but it's in like a form consistency. That's good. I like it.
It says happy birthday.
That's very nice of them to do that.
I wish for millions of dollars. Now that I've successfully blown out this candle and made my birthday wish, let's pull this candle out and give this a try. So this here is the carrot cake, and this is a plant-based dessert, but I was assured by our server that this is quite delicious. So I'm going to give it a try. And I don't think there's raisins or anything in it. I think it's just like walnuts and seeds. So grab a little bit of the icing that they put on the side. This bite? That's very good. I gotta say, I would not know that that's vegan. But back in my days when I was vegan, I would have been super excited to get served a dessert like this because it tastes like the real deal. In my opinion, of course.
Okay. I decided to get the chocolate cheesecake, which is pretty self-explanatory. But this is a very, from what it looks like, it's a light, airy chocolate mousse with these beautiful little chocolate slates sticking out, a little sauce, and so it crumbles. And these little crunchies that I think are probably those little rice puffs. It looks very good. It's honestly, it looks like a work of art. I really don't. I feel bad digging in, but I'm gonna totally dig in.
What do you think?
The carrot cake was very good.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
By the way, our their server is super cool. Service has been great here. So not only a very cool atmosphere, but the service is good. I'm happy so far with the food, and I have a feeling there's gonna be no exception.
You're giving me a bite of that.
You absolutely need to try a bite of this. And so do you at home. Yeah, you. Come here and eat this. It's delicious. All right, it's time to go back to Earth. Thank you.
Thank you. Is that it? Or we just walked over
I think
here?
we just walk over to the elevator. Yeah, we're just waiting for the Earth transport now. I think this is us. Yep. Yeah, that'll be us, I think. We're back in the elevator. Look at that, we are currently docked.
I can take you down if you want to come down.
Oh, and then you come back
You
up?
can come back up, yeah.
All right, great. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, you will go out, leave the same way.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, when you go down, just if you want to go outside and take fresh air, whatever.
Yeah.
Just come back with us.
It'll be literally
Clear for departure.
under 5 minutes.
Initiating
Yeah, that's
descent
pretty
in
quick.
3,
You have no worries
2,
when you
1.
just have that, hey, I want to go back up.
Your journey back to that time will be a smooth and quick one today.
Thank you.
So enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride. Yeah, sometimes we have things that either have to go do something or anything.
Yeah. Gotta get out of space for a minute.
Yeah. Really, that's me now.
Epcot is now coming into view. When we dock, gather your belongings, exit through the open airlock, and watch your new controllers. SB2 cleared for arrival. So cool. Pressure normalized.
Welcome back to Earth.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed your visit to Space 220 and look forward to seeing you again soon.
All right, travelers. All right, you may proceed down this hallway.
Thank you.
That was a pretty good experience. I'm really happy. So,
Yeah.
Space 220 is owned by the Bettina Group. If you're not familiar, or if that sounds familiar, they do own some other restaurants here in Disney as well as in Disney Springs. So in Disney Springs, one of my favorite restaurants over there, one of Adam's favorite restaurants, Morimoto. But then they also own like Maria and Enzo's, which is not so good. And
Yeah.
here in the parks, they have over here in Epcot in the Italy Pavilion, the restaurants over there, Tutu Italia as well, which we did like.
Yes.
We didn't make a video of Tutu Italia. We will in the future, but Via Napoli, I feel like the only good thing they have there is the pizza. So I'm really happy that the food was enjoyable here. And I do think it was good value for being here at Disney. It's a prefix meal if you go and you sit in the restaurant area. And that came out to...
It came out to $212 with tip. So.
But what per person is it? I think it's $79, isn't it?
It's supposed to be $79 per person. There are add-ons you can get, and of course there's tax and then a tip. So as we just discovered today, lunch is the only time that they offer annual pass holder discounts. Dinner, it is not offered.
DVC
is actually offered all day. And since today is actually Mother's Day, no discounts are offered today at all. So even if we were DVC, we wouldn't have been able to use it today. So on certain holidays, they suspend all discounts. But I think we'll come back here for lunch sometime and go to the lounge and try a slightly different menu and use our discount. I would definitely come back here and eat again. I thought it was a fun experience. It was really good food, like really good food. I know that I had seen some other reviews on this restaurant where they said, you're coming for the experience, the food's so-so, it's not great. I thought the food was good. I'm very, very happy with what I ordered.
I thought the food was good too. And as far as value goes, if you think about it, if you're going to a table service restaurant here on the higher end, like let's say you want to go to Le Cellier over here in Epcot as an example, or if you want to go to Yachtsman Steakhouse, which is over at one of the Disney resorts, the Yacht Club, you would be paying individually if you wanted a full meal, appetizer, a dinner, and you wanted a dessert, and it would come out probably to about the same.
Yeah.
And I think that the reason they're doing a prefix menu is because it would be a desirable place for people to hang out. And they probably don't want people just hanging out in here taking up a table. They want you to order a full meal.
And that's understandable,
Yeah.
you know.
And the lounge, I think, like we saw the people in the lounge, they still have a very good view of the screens. You just don't get to sit right next to them.
Right.
But it's not that big of a place.
No, I mean, like, I was looking at the lounge seating, and I'm like, they kind of have it better than we do. Like, we could just get a little corner of the earth, and then, like, in the lounge, you can see everything. So that's actually a little cooler. But it is, from what I've gathered, is a slightly different menu. So we'll try that next time.
Yeah,
All right,
and as far as reservations go, they are difficult to get. Unlock Magic was very helpful. Today, I had so many alerts for this restaurant every hour on the hour. So even after we secured this one, I realized how many people were canceling their reservation today and how many of them were becoming available. So I think it's like that's what the trick might be to these harder to get restaurants, is that you have to wait till day of when people cancel their reservations. But I am going to keep Unlock Magic for a little bit longer because there's a couple other places I would like to try that we haven't had great luck getting a reservation at, like how do you even pronounce the place? Narcoosseey?
Narcoosseey.
Yeah, I do want to eat there, so hopefully we'll be able to get a reservation for there at some point. But if you do want to come here to Space 220, you can secure a reservation, or they do have a small area by the bar. We overheard them talking about this to somebody that wanted to be a walk-in. It is first come, first serve, so you could be waiting a while if you want to try to snag one of those 10 seats. But if you can get a reservation, obviously it's going to be much better. But if you can't, I guess you're going to do what you have to do to eat in space.
All right, chums, that's going to do it for us here at Space 220. Be sure to subscribe to this channel right this second if you've not done so already. Smack the like button, hit the bell icon to receive all notifications every single time we upload a new video. Until next time, we will see you guys at the parks.